Even with that, state officials say COVID-19 deaths could double in Colorado by the end of the year if residents ignore safety guidelines. KRDO News Channel 13's Chase Golightly was there for today's briefing and joins us live with what can be done to prevent more deaths. Chase?
Bart, officials are anticipating more than 2,000 additional deaths within the next month. That's about 70 deaths per day. And that number isn't even the state's predicted worst case scenario. As of today, 3,109 people have lost their lives to coronavirus in Colorado. Unfortunately, the state health department anticipates more than 2,000 Coloradans will also die from the virus by the end of the year.
So these projections I know look startlingly high, and we hope they aren't played out.
But Dr. John Salmon with the Colorado School of Public Health says those 2,000 deaths are actually Colorado's best case scenario and will only happen if more people wear masks, social distance, and avoid large gatherings. His worst case scenario has deaths totaling more than 7,000 by the start of 2021 if people ease up on social interactions and travel for the holidays.
I don't like to be a grim prognosticator here, but if the curve keeps rising, as the R value suggests it will right now, we will see more hospitalizations, more cases, and more deaths.
Dr. Salmon also giving a grim update for hospitalizations and ICU capacity, saying again, if more residents ignore COVID-19 guidelines, ICU beds will be well beyond full. State epidemiologist Dr. Rachel Herlihy saying the issue hospitals are running into now is COVID-19 hospitalizations are outpacing discharges.
Meaning that more people are still coming into the hospital than are leaving the hospital after recovering.
The solution Herlihy and Salmon give to avoid all of this from happening is one Coloradans have heard over and over again.
Our recommendation to all Coloradans now is to cancel gatherings with people who do not live with you. That includes upcoming holiday planning.
Health leaders hoping the case numbers from over Thanksgiving will give them a better indication of what things will look like by the end of the year. CDPHE says they are currently working on the Thanksgiving COVID-19 numbers now and will release that information next week. Reporting live in Colorado Springs, Chase Golightly, KRDO News Channel 13.